So baby number one comes.
Yes.
Talk to us about that transition.
Sure. So after my son, my firstborn is my big boy now. He's 9, so it's been a while. So at that time, I was really in this mentality, this mindset that I still needed to go, as I was doing prior to actually having him. So that mentality stuck around for a little while. I was still on the run. I would, meet with people. I would still do a lot of business. And at that time, my business was picking up. So not only did I have a newborn, I had a business that was taking off. So I didn't have any intention of slowing down. So what ended up happening is I was really struggling for time. I was, wanting to be the best mom. I didn't want to miss out on those first milestones. Your child rolls over for the first time, or sits up for the first time, or stands up. You don't want to miss those things. So I was realizing that maybe I'm missing out on some of those things because I was running around so much in the first phase of his life. And then should I just transition into my second one? Because it wasn't very long after that. So when my son was a year and a half is actually when I had my second baby, my daughter, and my mentality was rapidly changing at that point because I don't know if it was like mom brain or what it was, but I realized I needed to slow down and just take the time because work was always going to be there. And if I could make my business go up at that point, I could work on it again to get it up to that scale again if I wanted to. So my mindset went from, hey, I could still run around, I can still do it all, as I defined doing it all before I had kids, to let me reprioritize what it is that I want to do with my life now as a mom. And when I was pregnant with my second one, I was actually still in that networking group, and it became almost unbearable to have to do all these things. So I knew I needed to come back. So the first thing I come back on was that networking group that Cari mentioned. But that does not mean that I stopped networking. It just meant that I stopped networking in that way where I would physically be running around meeting with people for coffee.